So we are in hot spring salt lake somewhere in Temengor. Don't ask me where. As you can see, these are elephant tracks. Even before we get up, there are elephant tracks. Let's explore a little bit the salt lake and then so it's not a bad walk actually. It's a pretty short walk from the edge of the lake, and let's see, what do we have in the salt lake? Now you can see here, that's where the elephant walked down to. That's the tree of the simple fruit, which you can see is in season now. It's dropping. These are the fruits. Well, the orang asli don't eat it, but rusa, the samba deer, that's his favorite. He loves this. So that's how they, if you're gonna hunt, so you look at the trees, you know what are the fruits that this particular animal eats, and then you know where to wait for them. So there's a simple fruit. Okay, we're at the hot spring salt lake. This is one of the few salt lakes which is hot spring, literally hot spring. You can see the water springing up from the spring. There's also some coming up from up higher in the stream. So it's got a lot of sulfur. You can smell sulfur. Now, what is salt lake? For those of you who don't know, this is literally what animals, herbivores, basically they come, they lick the salts, and then they need the salts. So there's sodium, calcium, phosphorus, iron, and all these other salts. Carnivores not so much. Carnivorous animals, they get their salts from blood and other animals and meat that they consume. But carnivorous animals will take opportunities knowing that, you know, these other animals are going to congregate here to lick the salts. Unfortunately, poachers do the same thing because it's easy a game for them. Not a very good thing, unfortunately. You'll see a lot of tracks. You'll find elephant, tapir, deer, boars, and animals congregate here. And of course, there's a lot of, I'm not sure if you can see, beautiful butterflies floating around. Two reasons, the same reason, salt, and the other one is of course the elephant dung that will attract them. Smell of sulfur is really amazing. Water is warm. I'm sure you don't want to drink the water. It's not safe because as animals come, there's a lot of poop, there's pee, so there's always the danger of waterborne infections. Amazing, really amazing. One of my favorite salt lakes, I must say. And it's still active. In some places, when too many people come, what happens is the smell of humans. So then this salt lakes, animals don't come anymore. I've seen that. And then The rangers have to put up artificial salt to actually attract them, stop people from coming in. Hence why I'm not going to tell you where it is. It's somewhere in the Temengor forest. It's a beautiful place. So let's preserve it. Let's keep people out. Let the animals have their own space. Amazing. Love this place.